Spore is finally having its first steps with the creature creator. What does a game designer feels like seeing things happen finally with the players?
Well, it's really good because you're not quite sure how people are going to take it, and really it's an enthusiasm issue, Are they going to kind of download a little bit of it and play with it for a little while, or are they going to exceed your expectations? So you have certain expectations, and so far in the first few days, they've vastly exceeded my expectations for the amount of stuff they've done with it and the quality of what they've done as well. Mm-hmm. So the fact that Spore is based upon the players creating unique, interesting things and collecting and sharing them was totally based upon the idea that people would enjoy playing with these tools.
How many creatures were created in these first days?
Last time I looked, we were about to pass 500,000, about 500,000. And I thought, by the time the game released in September, I thought we'd have 100,000. So in 2 days we have 500,000.
You passed through that.
Yeah, we were way
fast.
past that, way past it, So it's vastly exceeded what I thought.
Does Spore represents all the ideas you originally imagined to the game?
Yeah, I think Spore in fact ended up with more ideas. It kind of exceeded what I originally was aiming for, especially on the sharing content side and all the tools that we have around making collections and buddy lists and the social networking tools. Was something that we really, I think, expanded, halfway into the product,
Creature Creator is told to be an interaction with YouTube, MySpace, and Facebook. Mm-hmm. How does this gonna work?
Well, I think what we really want people to do is, enjoy playing with these tools. A lot of the enjoyment will come while they're playing Spore, but we also want people to do other things outside of Spore with the tools. I think the tools are the franchise, really. And not just for creatures, for vehicles, buildings, planets, whatever. We want to be able to use these creations in other games that we're going to make. Maybe lighter, more casual games, stuff like that, but it's still under the Spore franchise.
Spore is a universe game that goes along several steps, several phases, from cell to space. How can we resume such a big game?
Well, Spore is really two things. Spore is a game about life, and I mean life, every bit of life. From the earliest origins of life as a microbe, all the way to where life might go spreading through the galaxy. So that's life, The other part of Spore is about creativity, where the player is in control and they can create any part of that. They can create life forms, cities, buildings, planets. So I want Spore to be a game where people walk away realizing that they were more creative than they thought they were.